Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is a random read using my created decks, I guess you could call them. And it is for March 7th, 2020. But of course, this is a timeless read, so whenever you see it is when it's meant for you, okay? I would like to say, do not live your life by the tarot because it is you who creates your own destiny. These readings, they may or may not resonate, okay? Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. That would be fantastic. Also, to my subscribers, welcome back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm glad you're here. So let's get started with this random read for March 7th, 2020, which is timeless. Okay, so these cards have been pre-shuffled, but I'm going to go ahead and I am going to split this, shuffle it and split it again just so I can get the general energy. All right, so the general energy for today, for this random read, is the High Priestess. Okay. So somebody is in their head about something. They're trying to figure something out, right? There's a High Priestess energy here, and that is a Cancer, right? That is a card of Cancer, right? The High Priestess has intuition and sacred knowledge. So that's what we have so far, right? This is a number 2 card right after the Magician. So this is somebody who has a lot of power, who has a lot of knowledge about things, right? So let's find out what the first 3 cards are. Wow, already falling out, right? Let's see what it is. Ooh, the Queen of Swords. Communicate. Somebody's going to want to communicate with someone. And we'll try to figure out who that is, right? So we're looking for 3 more cards, 3 cards to come out for this random read for March 7th, 2020. Random read, March 7th, 2020. So the first 3 cards are I don't like the shape of these cards. But the first 3 cards are, okay, we have the 10 of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Virgo, right? We also have the 8 of Swords, Gemini. And we have the 5 of Pentacles, Taurus. All right, so you could be dealing with one of those signs. But somebody here has financial security. Yes, they do. But they're caught up in their head about a situation that has left them out in their cold, right? So they have the financial security, but something has left them out in the cold. And they're trapped up in their mind about, dang, how can I get out of that? How can I fix that? Right? Because somebody is realizing something. Somebody has that High Priestess intuition, right? They know what's going on. They know what has to happen. And they're working on it. You know, but while they're working on it, they're really feeling left out in the cold, okay? Let's see what the next 3 cards are. So we have the King of Cups. Yeah, someone's all up in their feelings, right? We also have Judgment. So we have someone's in their feelings with possibly with a Scorpio, right? With that Judgment card right there. And we do also have the Tower moment. So also somebody's feeling left out in the cold because of a Tower moment. Could be a Taurus, an Aries, or a Scorpio. Okay? But we do have Scorpio twice here, so that seems to be taking on you know, prevalence and what's going on in this reading. You could have it in your chart, or the person that you're dealing with could have it in their chart, okay? And that could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, right? North Node is moving forward. We're not dealing with South Node. South Node is the past. We're trying to move forward, right? So we're dealing with North Node here. You can look that up. You can Google it, okay? The next card out is Temperance. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius or have Sagittarius in your chart. We also have the Sun. And we have Virgo, and this is the Nine of Pentacles, right? Nine of Pentacles is a single woman. All right, so let's go ahead and find out what's going on here. So I do see somebody is financially stable, but they're caught up in this in their head about possibly this financial stability, right? Somebody they're mourning over a situation that has ended. Look at right at the bottom of the deck, the Fool card. All right. I do see that somebody, this King of Cups, could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, is all up in their feelings about a judgment that was made because somebody was trying to trap another person, keep them all up in their head about a certain situation, but I think they got out of it, right? Yes, they brought the Tower moment in. They brought the Tower moment and basically was like, you know what? I'm going to have to let this go. I don't want to do this anymore, and you're going to have to leave, right? Basically. And so somebody was definitely in their high priestess energy, following their intuition and sacred knowledge on this situation because, you know, somebody was very patient with this king, right? Wanted to have financial security with this king. And this person could have been a Leo, right? We have the Sun card here, and the Sun card represents the number 19, which reduces down to the number 10, which means endings and beginnings, right? But this person, this Sun, was somebody's new beginning. And this person was a single woman who was financially stable, who was very patiently waiting for this king, but she had to basically bring in the Tower moment and you know, left somebody out in the cold. She had to make judgment, right? Because somebody was feeling trapped in a situation that wasn't moving forward, right? That's what I can see here. So let's go ahead. Remember at the bottom of the deck, look at that, the Fool card. Somebody wants to start something new. So let's go ahead and let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles there. Why is that Ten of Pentacles there? Let me get a couple cards for that Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, right? So we're dealing with a king, you know, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We're dealing with somebody who is considered somebody's sunshine, a single person. And we are dealing with this ending, right? An ending to mental conflict, possibly. An ending to something, right? An ending because they were feeling trapped, and now there's an ending to something. No more feeling trapped anymore, right? Because a judgment was made, right? So the next cards we have out for that Ten of Cups or that Ten of Pentacles. I feel like I need to shuffle a little bit more because I said that mistake. So this Ten of Pentacles, what are the next cards out? Why is that Ten of Pentacles there, right? Yeah, now I feel a little better. Why is that Ten of Pentacles there? All right, so the Ten of Pentacles is there because, let's find out. Four of Swords. Because somebody had to go within. You could be dealing with a Libra. Somebody had to go within about this Ten of Pentacles situation, right? And this appears the Page of Cups. Yeah, somebody was real vulnerable. So somebody came in. They had to go within. They had to make their own judgment on this Scorpio. Okay, you could be dealing with a Libra, a Virgo, or a Scorpio, right? And that's what's basically happened, right? Why is this Five of Pentacles here? Why is this Five of Pentacles here? Let's find out about this Five of Pentacles. Why is this Five of Pentacles here? Why is this Five of Pentacles here? Now, I will have you guys know, it's not like, oh, I'm such a genius, I know what every sign is. I don't know if you can see it in the screen, but every card has a word on it. It has either a word or it has a sign, right? Like we know that earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? But when different cards come out, it's specific, right? That's so on these cards, I have specifically who these cards are, who we're dealing with, right? Instead of just saying it could be this, that, or the other. I have them specific. And if they don't show up there like this page, the Page of Cups, right? And that word is vulnerable, right? Somebody who's being vulnerable. If there's no sign on there, then it has to do with either 3 signs, you know, for the Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? Just trying to explain to you how these cards work, okay? I also have a Y, an M, or an N on there for yes, maybe, and no. So you can also ask questions and figure out, you know, your answer. So these cards, you know, they don't really need instruction. They're pretty self-explanatory, right? So why is this 5 of Pentacles there? Why is this 5 of Pentacles there? Why is this 5 of Pentacles there? So the next cards we have out are, we have the 2 of Pentacles, right? Somebody was juggling. Somebody found out that somebody was juggling. Could have been a Capricorn. And they had wish fulfillment somewhere else, right? And this is why a judgment was made on this person. Because, you know, they were trying to go within and try to figure out what's going on, and somebody took advantage of a vulnerable person, right? And that person could have been this 9 of Cups energy, this wish fulfillment, this Pisces. But the Pisces was juggling. That's how it seems here. And that's why they were left out in the cold, right? A judgment was made. So let's find out, why is this Temperance card here? 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 Whoa. Well, we do have a message coming in, a message of passions coming in from somewhere, right? But why is this Temperance card here? So the next 4 cards out we have are the 8 of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. Somebody was waiting on a Virgo, waiting on somebody to become financially stable, or somebody was waiting or being patient for finances, right? Working on their craft, whatever they were doing, they were working on it. They were being very patient with it. I don't know why I'm even shuffling again, so I'm going to pull out the next card, which is the Wheel of Fortune. I guess I needed to shuffle, right? And you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but somebody was working on something, right? They were patient through this whole entire ordeal, right? They were patient. And you could have been dealing with a Virgo, but they were working on themselves, and they're moving forward. Yes, they are moving forward on this Wheel of Fortune, okay? They have made judgment over a Scorpio, also possibly a Pisces or wish fulfillment, and somebody was juggling, so they had to be left out in the cold. So that's what happened there, right? All signs could be involved. We have Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Virgo, right? So those are the signs that we have that are in this situation of waiting, right? Somebody was waiting. They were working on their coins. They're going to follow the direction of the Wheel of Fortune. They placed judgment on a Scorpio or a Pisces, but they are having wish fulfillment, but they're not having 10 of Cups. So they're not really very happy in the relationship. There is some juggling going on, and somebody definitely had to be let go, right? Okay. So, yeah, that's what's going on here. I didn't even have any music playing. Let's throw some music on so we can feel a little better, right? Shit, man. Especially with all this letting go and realizing and judgment, right? So I do have, what is this? Raga Jungle drum and bass mix. Alright, so that's what we got going on in the background there. So yeah, let's get a little happier now. Reggae music always makes me feel better. Anyways, we have Virgo, right? We have the card of Virgo, this 9 of Pentacles here, right? And this is a single woman. This is a single woman. Could be a Virgo, but doesn't have to be. But it is a single woman who is financially stable. Yes, she can take care of herself. She doesn't need anybody. So, you know, she can, it's easy for her to let people go because it's not like she has any ulterior motive to keep them there, right? Oh, I don't want to keep you around. I want to keep you around because you have money or you have something that I want. You know, this person doesn't need anything. She's got everything she needs. So when she loves somebody wholeheartedly. She loves them for real because there's no ulterior motives, right? So the next two cards we have out for that Nine of Pentacles and why it's there is, whoa, that fell out, but I'm not going to take it. This is a card of Pisces, Eight of Cups. Yeah, she walked away from something, definitely, right? She walked away from something. Let's put this back in the deck, and I already put the cards out, so let's pull out what's next. Okay, the World. Yeah, definitely. She put something to an end and is starting a new beginning, right? And it was all because somebody was keeping secrets, and she placed judgment on that person, on that Scorpio, who might be with a Pisces right now, juggling, trying to keep her in that juggling mode, or him, right? You switch the energies as you wish for the male and female energies, but that's what's going on here, right? And that's kind of fucked up, but whatever. We move on, right? We understand things and we move on from stuff because we don't want to deal with liars, right? So somebody here definitely was a liar. And because we do have all cards pointing to that 20 Judgment card, this liar could be a Scorpio, right? Judgment was placed on this Scorpio. All arrows point to him or her, right? And that person will be judged. And let me read it this way. We have this single woman who's put an end to a situation, put an end to secrets, right, from this Scorpio. This woman was very vulnerable, and this person took advantage. So she had to go within and figure out what's going on, and she did. She found out, and now she's going to move forward triumphantly from this with the Ten of Pentacles, right, energy. Now let's go from let's see. Yeah, I basically covered it all, right? So somebody was found out, somebody was realized, right? And, you know, that's what's going on here, right? That's what's going on. All arrows point to this Scorpio who is going to be judged, all right? So let's go ahead and get the Loteria cards, and let's find out what's going on with these cards, okay? We're trying to get 3 cards for the Loteria deck. This is also my deck that I created, and I actually illustrated them. And let's find out what the first 3 cards are here in regards to this Loteria deck and March 7th, 2020. So the next 3 cards out are El Melon. Okay, so there are possibilities still, okay? There are possibilities in this situation, and I'll tell you that. I'll tell you another reason why, which is a crazy synchronicity here, is we have the number 11 there, and that is a master number. So this could be a divinely guided union or divinely guided relationship, but somebody is just not being right. They're all fucked up all the time. Maybe they're drunk, right? They're very irritating. Nobody likes drunks, right? I mean, people are like, yeah, let's go get fucked up, but no one really likes drunks. They really don't. Because drunks, they like to fight. They don't even have any common sense. They're just not, it's not about it. It's not the business, right, you guys? And we have a little botella, and this is somebody who is always holding some kind of bottle of some sort. See, la botella, this is what the drunk uses as a device. That's what this means right here, right? And it's this situation, though, I'll tell you what, it's being divinely guided, right? Somebody is going to be very, very irritated to another, and they are going to use this device, this alcohol, whatever, to possibly mask whatever it is that they're thinking about, because we know that alcoholics, they drink to forget, right? So somebody is using a lot of drugs or alcohol or something to forget because they're in mental conflict, and it's irritating them, and they're irritating others by getting all, you know, plastered and shit, you know. Drunks don't know what they're doing when they're all drunk. They don't. You know, they're like, they're just a big mess, right? Some of them do. I mean, I've been drunk before, but I've never gotten so drunk, I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? But somebody is using alcohol as a device, or it's drugs, it could be even, right? Let's see what's next. What are the next 3 cards for the Loteria cards for March 7th, 2020? March 7th, 2020, what's next? I like the shape of these cards. These cards shuffle nicely. All right, so we have El Gorrito, and that's like this little bonnet, right? Somebody wearing a bonnet. So somebody could also be covering their seventh chakra, perhaps the crown chakra, leading to connection to the universe, right? Somebody could be doing that because it does seem that spirit is trying to send out a message somehow. But somebody is anticipating something to happen, right? They're anticipating this message from the universe, but they're wearing this bonnet to hide it, right? Gorrito, the number 13, it might resonate with somebody out there, okay? The number 13, which also reduces down to the number 4, which is this year, you guys, 2020, right? We also have El Nopal, right? El Nopal is the cactus, right? And somebody is also starting to feel used, right? Used and abused. And they're being used when they're all fucked up. When they're all plastered and drunk, people are taking advantage of this person, right? Because it's also, I mean, we know what's happening, but it's also hard to control. And we can't be as aware as we want to be. That's why alcohol is such a killer, because, you know, people get into car accidents after drinking. Drinking is an absolute killer. Alcohol, to me, is like a loaded gun. Yet it's legal and marijuana is not. Isn't that something else, right? Anyways. We have La Pera, okay? And this is the pear. And there is a delay in somebody's use of this toxic substance, alcohol, drugs, whatever. There has been a delay because somebody got used in a situation, and they're not wanting to hear it, though. They're not wanting to hear it. They're kind of like ignoring it. But people are talking behind their back, and there is a delay. All right, there is a delay. And somebody is definitely being used while they're intoxicated. While they're intoxicated, they're being used, or somebody is doing this to others. They could actually be bringing in some sort of toxic substance to use others. All right, this could be drugs and alcohol, you know. They are, what do you call it? They are coaxing people with this toxic substance so they can use them. That is another thing. Right? Yeah, I'll buy a case of beer. Why don't you come home with me? Or, yeah, I got the dope. Let's go home and do it. You know, let's be together. Whatever. You know what I mean? Oh, 420. But you know what? 420 is different because you don't get belligerent and drunk on 420, or you don't get to where you can't control yourself. You're just a little slow. That's all. You know, you're just a little slower. That's it. So let's not add 420 into that category, please. Yeah, my bad, you guys, my bad. All right. So let's figure out the next 3 cards. The next 3 cards, okay. The next 3 cards from the Loteria deck for March 7th, 2020 is... Gosh, where's my tunes, man? Shit. Must be the commercial. The commercials fuck everything up. I swear to God, you guys. Yep. Okay, so so yeah, that's what's going on here, right? So now what we're going to do is we are going to pull... I was messing with the phone. Sorry, you guys, because I wanted to play the music. But let me go through this one more time. The next 3 cards out are... Lost my train of thought. My bad. All right, we have El Cantarito. Okay, so this is a vain attempt. So somebody tried to come in and, you know, with that little mask on, whatever, somebody may had a vain attempt at trying to, you know, get somebody all fucked up, but it didn't work, I don't think, you know. Yeah, this person must be omitted from that crowd because why? Because this person ain't gonna fall for it anymore. This person cannot be used anymore. They have omitted this person who is, you know, uses drugs or uses something in order to for their advantage. Somebody was omitted from the equation, right? And whatever this person tried to use as their drug or whatever to use another person, it was this attempt was through vanity, right? because whatever they use possibly alters people's perception and makes them look good or something, right? That was a very vain attempt to try and take advantage of somebody, but that person didn't fall for it. They omitted this action, right? La Corona hierarchy. And reason why is because they were the crown, right? You cannot use a device on hierarchy, right? There's always going to be some delay. You're always going to feel like, why didn't it work? Why wasn't this? Because that person exudes hierarchy. This person is royalty. You cannot do that to a royal person, right? Sure, you can use them and put them through stuff, but they will always find out. Why? Because they have the divine on their side at all times, right? Look, this is the number 11. This is a master number. 9, 10, 11. This is number 12, reduces down to number 3. All right, that is also a divine number where you have the Trinity around you. You have all ascended masters around you, right, to protect you. And they use this prickly pear, cactus, whatever. They use this in order to protect you from outside sources, right, from outside dangers, right? You try to get near and they'll get pricked. And then we have La Corona, right, hierarchy. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, sandwiched between a major arcana, 2 master numbers. Sorry, not major arcana, but 2 master numbers. This reduces to 11. This is 11, and this is 3. All right, so whoever this hierarchy is, who is able to turn down all this mess right here, you know, this drunk, their drugs and alcohol, any delays in their life, this person is still going to come out ahead wearing the crown. Right? You see that, you guys? So, interesting. At the bottom of the deck, look at that. Defend. Somebody's still going to come in and try to defend their trying to defend their place in this situation. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? This is all weird, right? It's weird. So, this is the Healing Energy Oracle, right? These are my Healing Energy Oracle little quotes and things to help us know things. I just seen a card that was flipped the wrong way. This one says giving up is a form of failure. So Spirit, these are cards directly, you know, direct communication with Spirit, but there's a card that's not flipped right here. Where is it? But there's words here, and these are divinely guided words. I came up with these words because I felt like Spirit wanted me to have these words in these cards. I don't remember all of them, but some of them I do. I do remember when I see them, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out 3 cards here. Or I'm going to pull out as many cards that fit across here. And that's what we're going to take. And we can use that in terms of, you know, you can take these words as they are, right? It doesn't matter. It could be, you could be the bad guy or you could be the good guy or whatever. It doesn't matter. But these are the words that are going to come out from Spirit, all right? So we're asking Spirit what kind of Healing Energy Oracle cards, what message do you have? And tell us through these cards, right? This is for the random read for March 7th, 2020, right? Not the I felt like it, but the random read. Maybe I'll do I felt like it later. Okay, we didn't get to see that card, so I'm going to put that back in the deck, slip it back in there. So the next cards we have out are, I'm going to pull 3 first, right? What you focus on is what you make your reality, right? So if you're focusing on stuff that's negative, negative is going to come to you. So you want to try and keep your vibration high, right? Please just relax. Just relax in this situation. Everything will work out in your benefit as long as you focus on what you want for your reality. And if you want happiness for your reality, then you focus on that, right? Me, I focus on true love. And true love to me is a happy person, a friendly person, a loving person. Somebody who is calm and cheerful and who has nothing to fear. And you guys, I know you guys hear me say those words all the time because I am trying to push out the feeling of true love. Not true love like calling in my soulmate, no, but true love as in I love myself. and I deserve all the good things in life because I have been a good and true love to others, right? So yeah, another card we have out is seek, are the answers you seek come from within, and we all know that. That's a common quote. We all know that, right? So it's time to stop relying on people outside of your self, right? You need to go within. You need to find your own personal answers, right? Because we all have them. We all know what's right for us, and we all know what's wrong for us. But some of us just don't want to choose the right way. They want to stay in that negative vibration, right? So I'm going to shuffle again. I'm going to get 3 more cards, and we're asking Spirit, what else do you want us to know today? What are you speaking to us through these cards, through my healing energy cards, healing energy oracle? What message do you have for the viewer? I'm going to pull 3 cards now. The next 3 cards are the main cards, so let me put that to the side. We have stop and smell the gardenias. Try something new without getting pricked, right? So Spirit is telling you to finally, you know what, you need to veer away from whatever you've been dealing with and start to try something new. Because life is about moving forward and new beginnings, right? Today is 3/7/2020. That number actually reduces down to the number 5. So today is a day of change, so there's going to be some people going through some changes today, right? Yes, that's what's actually happening. People are going through changes. People are coming to realizations about things. And, you know, what is it, the 7th? Oh my gosh, you guys, we got 2 more days until the Mercury retrograde ends. And have you guys received any apologies from anybody? I haven't. So maybe it doesn't affect me. Because, you know, these retrogrades, they do affect people in different ways. Not everybody. I actually felt pretty good during this retrograde, so maybe I'm not a person that the retrograde is affecting in a negative way, right? I've actually been enlightened during this time and found happiness, and you know, been have had epiphanies of what my next step in life is, right? So this retrograde has actually benefited me. You know, let me know if anybody out there has had any apologies, because that's what the retrograde is about. And you know what? We got 2 more days, so I'm still taking the test. We're still checking to see if this is true in regards to apologies or whatever, right? Haven't had anything out of the ordinary happen to me during this time. Well, yes, I have. Actually, I started going back to the gym, started eating better, so maybe it is. But maybe it's affecting me in a positive way, and that's great, right? I've also met a few people, and I had some epiphanies on what I want to do. So I'll be taking classes soon. So there's a possibility that some of the readings may not be here as much as they were because I'll be busy. So you guys are just going to have to wait possibly for the next readings. But yeah, I'm definitely trying something new, right? I'm taking a class in some sort of something that I think I will find enjoyment in. And it's a secret. Maybe I'll tell you guys later. But okay, so here's the next card that's coming out. Know that everyone suffers, not just you. Express compassion. So you could be dealing with somebody who is actually suffering right now, and Spirit is telling you, you know, somebody might come back and talk to you about this suffering. But just know, put yourself in their shoes. Everyone suffers, not just you, all right? Even if this person has been a person who's made you suffer, it's time to just step back and say, all right, look, even though this person didn't listen to me when I wanted to talk to them, that doesn't mean that I'm going to be that way to them. 2 wrongs don't make a right, you guys, right? We all know that. 2 wrongs don't make a right. One-upping each other is not the way to go. The way to go is just to help each other best you can, regardless of what has happened in the past. I'm that kind of person. Not too many people are. I'm the kind of person that you know, forgives everyone. It doesn't matter what they did to me. You know, they could have dragged me through the mud. I'm still going to forgive. And this is why people like me always are able to get out of these terrible tower moments type of situations, because we have faith. We have faith in humanity, right? Allow yourself to be open and to being loved. Allow yourself to be open to being loved. This is also a common quote right here, right? We all know this. And now it's time for you to allow yourself to be open to receiving the ultimate love. Whoever this is resonating with. If this resonates with you, please comment below. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share, you guys. I have so many viewers, but I don't know. Am I not worthy of subscribers? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But I would like to get these words out. I am trying to help humanity with my words. So that would be great if I could get you guys to share on your social media or whatever. Because I'm not here for myself. I'm here for humanity and I want to help people, right? And that's what class I'm taking a class that I know will benefit others. There's my little card that says about that. The Healing Oracle. Words to help you with your own self-healing by Sacred Geometry University. We all know that that's my company, right? 35 quotes. Love yourself, right? Love yourself. It's time to love yourself. So why? Why do we want to love ourselves? Because number one, it's important. And number two, if we want to help humanity, we want to help others, we got to know how to love ourselves so we can bring that love and that high vibration into the world, right? I'm trying to do it like that. That's my goal. My goal is to bring happiness to the world best I can and to bring love to the world too, right? So yay, that was a random read for today. Not too long, 36 minutes, 22 seconds. I gotta stretch. Oh my gosh, I'm not done, you guys. I forgot the stars. Okay, let's go down. We'll go down the middle aisle with stars, right? Whatever we can fit on this mat, right? I do make these mats, you guys. Different prints. My prints, the ones that are going to be for sale, they're prints of like a sacred geometry, sacred geometric shape, right? Tree of life shape, something that reminds me of that. And I have mats of that. I suppose I can get some more of these little mermaid prints too, but but they're not for sale yet, you guys, because I haven't put them out yet. I will, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Just like my cards, none of those are out yet either. It's because I'm perfecting them to be 100% perfect for whoever wants to purchase them, right? I love these stars though. I use them all the time. They're taking a real beating too, you know. All right, look, losing. Somebody's losing the battle here, right? Because they were horrible. They were absolutely horrible. Somebody out there is losing a battle because they were horrible. And they were fighting against the divine, and this is why they're losing the battle, right? They're going to have to deal with a loss. Definitely, right? They have been in that depressed state over this loss, right? And it was over a crush. Right, it was over a crush, and this crush absolutely pissed them off, right? They were mad. They were friggin' mad as hell. And this person was very positive. Very, very positive, right? And, whoa, I have no more room. I'm gonna have to scoot over these, right? Yes. So the person who pissed them off was a really positive person. They were favored amongst a lot of people. They're favored amongst a lot of people. And that's what broke this person, because they couldn't stand that this person was being favored by a lot of people because of their positivity, right? So someone is going through something right now. And somebody is feeling absolutely horrible. You know, they lost a fight. And that fight was with the divine. You cannot fight the divine, all right? Just like you can't sue the government. We all know that. You can't sue the government, you guys. The government's always going to win. And the divine is like the universal government, right? You cannot win. You cannot win. So this person is taking a loss. They're feeling depressed over this crush that they had. And, you know, because, you know, they pissed the crush off, possibly. Right. That's why this word enraged is here. You pissed off a really positive person. And once you do that to someone, even certain signs, right? If you do that to certain signs, they cut you out and they leave you in the dust because you're not worth it. You're not worth their fight. Could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, right? Once they cut you out, you're done. More so Libra. right? But other signs do this too, so, could be any sign here. But we do know that mainly we are dealing with a Scorpio, which is here in the middle, somebody who uses drugs, right, and uses those drugs to manipulate others, right? The only problem is you cannot win over somebody who is already hierarchy, right, who is already royalty. If somebody is royalty already, you're not going to win. Royalty is like government, right? Like Libra. Just saying. Just saying. So yeah, that's what I have here, okay? Oh. Let's flip over the stars. Sorry, dang, you guys. At least I'm remembering, I know I did a couple readings, I forgot to flip the cards, but maybe you just didn't need to see them at that time, right? That's how I take it. Spirit's like, let's not give letters because this applies to every letter. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's why those few times that I didn't flip the cards, that's probably why it happened like that, right? Oh my God, I'm already seeing a synchronicity, you guys. Jesus Christ. All right, so let me read these letters to you. These are the letters that you could have in your name, or the person that you're interested could have those letters in their name. This could be an acronym, or it could be words spelled out. So let's start. We have the letter N. N. We have the letter L. I know you guys can see it on the screen. We have the letter S. We have the letter M. We have the letter C. We have the letter B. We have the letter A. Oh my gosh, you guys. We have the letter T, the letter H, and the letter Y. I already see the initials of two people here. And yeah, you guys. M. Gosh, you guys. Yes, I see these letters here, and yes, they resonate. Let's hope they resonate with you, okay? Comment below. Let me know. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Let's build up this channel so people can learn. Even if I do get off and I start going to school, I'm going to leave all the videos there because that's what this channel is. This is a healing channel. This is how I want it, you guys. I want to help people, okay? So help me get out there and help heal these people with some of my triggered words, right? Words that trigger people to think about themselves, right? And healing. All right, you guys. So that's what I have for this random read for March 7th, 2020. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. You guys are really cool. You can donate to my PayPal below in the drop down if you feel like it. If you want to support the channel, that will help a lot. But if not, that's okay too. Commenting is cool and subscribing is cool. And I will definitely see you guys next time. My name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. Bye.